Today we're making our version of jalapeno poppers. These are just 5 store-bought jalapenos. We made them last year with jalapenos from our garden and they were delicious, so I'm looking forward to that. But for now, we have the store-bought version. A few tips when working with jalapenos and other hot peppers. A set of gloves, food-safe gloves. If you have a little cut on your finger and get any of the pepper juices in there, it hurts, and it hurts for a long time. And even a pair of goggles, that they also help with onions. And some ventilation if you can. Just open a window, maybe put a fan on. Last year when we were making jalapeno poppers at my mom's, we had to go outside because people started choking and reacting to the peppers. So just take some precautions. Not everyone has the effects and not all peppers do it, but just a few things that might help you along the way. And I'm just gonna cut each of the peppers in half lengthwise. And then I'm gonna take out the seeds. Sometimes I do this under the running water if they're difficult to get out. So I just take out all the seeds from the middle, just using my finger, sometimes a knife. And we're actually gonna try to save some of these seeds. So I'm just gonna scatter them somewhere over our fence and see what happens. So I'm gonna just do that with each of the insides of the peppers. And then I'll wash them and then we'll be ready to fill them. Our jalapenos are cut, cleaned out, washed, ready to go. And then what else we need is some cream cheese and some cheddar cheese. You can use whatever kind of shredded cheese you want, whatever kind of cheddar. You could try it with other types. So we mix the cream cheese and the cheddar. We have some triple cheddar and some sharp reduced fat. And then the best part, the bacon. My favorite bacon is from Costco, the Kirkland bacon. It's in the refrigerator section. It is fully cooked and you just put it in the microwave. It's not as thick as some of the other bacons. It works really well for wrapping the jalapeno poppers. So let's get to it. Okay, so we've got our jalapenos ready to go. We've got our cream cheese mixed with our shredded cheese, and I just kind of stirred it around. I should have left it out for room temperature. Oh, and one addition to what we said before, I forgot. Another good thing to use while working with jalapenos and hot peppers would be a mask. Which, we all have these days. So just, to help with the breathing. And we also discussed after that segment that maybe a fan's not a good idea because that would just be moving the air around. So maybe just the window. Anyway, so I'm going to fill each of my jalapeno halves with the cream cheese, cheddar cheese mixture. And I'll probably just use my finger because it'll be easier. I could also use like a spatula or something like that to get it all in there. You can be as generous or stingy as you want with the cream cheese. Definitely would be helpful if the cream cheese was a bit softer, so leave it out for a couple hours or so. Quick tip, if it's too hard to work with, you can put it in the microwave. I just microwaved it for about 30 seconds, and now it'll be easier to spread. A little bit messier, but easier to spread. And these jalapenos are quite large compared to what we made them with last year. I think they'll be just as delicious. It's a pretty quick process. Once you have all your jalapenos filled, you can wrap them in the bacon. Now these are a bit bigger than the ones we made last year, so we might even want to use 2 pieces of bacon on some of them. Definitely. But we'll start with this. And just wrap it just like this. Try to make it look pretty. do have some extra bacon here on the side that I may use for some of the really big ones. So I'm just gonna continue wrapping, and then when I'm done, I'm gonna put them in the oven. I think I do them at around 425. And last one, I'm gonna make this one double bacon. I'm gonna claim this one. And then also sometimes what I did with some of these is I just take some extra bacon to fill in the space. If I don't want to use a full 2 pieces of bacon, I just kind of broke up little pieces and stuck them on the top so that it's not too overwhelming with bacon. So there, we're good. We have them all ready to go. I put them in a tray, about 425 I think I start with, for about 20 minutes, and then I just look at them every so often to see how they're doing. So we'll see. We've got our peppers laid out on our tray with parchment paper. We're gonna put them in. 425, 20 minutes. Yum. They look perfect. They took about 20 minutes, including the preheat time, because I put them in right when I turned on the oven. So about 20 minutes, but check on them every so often. Everyone's oven is different. Nice and crispy. They're gonna be delicious.